You didn't imagine the pain. You didn't imagine the silence. And you certainly didn't imagine being left behind. But here's the truth. None of it was your imagination. It was divine preparation. This isn't just another video. This is confirmation. You've been walking through seasons that didn't make sense. Doors closed. People walked away. Prayers seemed to echo back in silence. But the silence wasn't punishment. It was protection. It was precision. It was preparation. And now, God is about to prove why He chose you. He hid you not to forget you, but to preserve you. He pulled you back, not to reject you, but to refine you. Because when He brings you forward, it will be undeniable. Let's be real. If everyone had access to you during your becoming, they would have spoken death over your dreams. They would have tried to keep you small. But chosen ones don't go through normal journeys. You were set apart, not to be pitied, but to be positioned. What you survived would have broken someone else. What you endured would have destroyed another soul. But you kept going. You held on. You dared to believe there was more. And now, you're about to see why it all had to happen that way. This next season of your life isn't going to be subtle. It won't be private. It won't be soft. It's going to be loud, undeniable, supernatural. You've been faithful in the dark. You've been refined in fire. You've been tested in silence. Now comes the reward. You weren't overlooked. You were reserved. You weren't forgotten. You were prepared. This is the reveal. And when God reveals you, nothing can hide you again. The same people who counted you out are about to count on you. The same ones who laughed at your stillness are about to be silenced by your elevation. Don't shrink now. Don't question now. Don't play small now, because you were chosen, not just to shine, but to lead, not just to rise, but to carry others with you. You are the evidence. You are the sign. You are the miracle in motion. So if you're hearing this, don't just listen. Anchor it, receive it, declare it. Say this out loud right now. God is revealing why He chose me. I am ready. I am walking in it. Type it in the comments. Speak it over yourself. Let your words align with your future. Because what's coming next will not be a trickle. It will be a flood, not a whisper, a roar. Everything that seemed delayed will arrive in divine alignment. People will say it happened fast, but they didn't see the tears, the warfare, the lonely nights, the quiet obedience. But God saw it, and God never forgets. You're not broken. You're built, not abandoned. You're assigned, not behind. You're being timed by heaven. So stand tall, lift your head, because favor is finding you. And when it does, it won't knock. It'll break the door open. You've cried long enough. You've waited long enough. You've doubted long enough. Now it's time to rise. You're not crazy. You're not cursed. You're called. Let this be the moment you stop questioning the process and start trusting the promise. What you feel stirring inside of you, that's your anointing coming alive. That's your spirit recognizing alignment. This is your divine reveal. Chosen one, it's your time. Don't wait for the applause. Don't wait for validation. Move like it's already done. God has already gone before you. He's aligning the people, the resources, the spaces, the opportunities. All you have to do is walk in it. So walk boldly, bravely, unapologetically. Let them be shocked. Let them wonder. Let them question. Because what God is about to do in your life isn't going to make sense. It's going to make history. If you believe that, if you're ready for that, if you feel that, then this is your moment to declare it. God, I thank you for choosing me. I'm ready to receive it. I will walk in it. Type it, say it, claim it, and share this message with someone else who's been feeling like giving up, because they need this reminder too. This isn't the end, it's the beginning. And what comes next will be greater than anything you've ever imagined. Because God never just proves a point, He makes a statement. And you, chosen one, you are that statement. Your reveal has begun. Let's rise. You've heard the promise. You've felt it stir in your chest. Now let's seal it with every ounce of emotion and truth we can muster. Close your eyes for a moment and breathe. Feel that heartbeat? That's purpose pulsing through your veins. Feel that warmth in your chest? That's destiny burning brighter than any doubt. Let the tears come if they need to. Let the goosebumps rise. Let your soul speak louder than the noise of the world for once. See yourself on the other side of this waiting season, walking into rooms you once felt unworthy of, speaking where you once stayed silent, blessing others with an overflow you once only dreamed about. Hear the roar of heaven celebrating your faithfulness. You're still here, and that says everything. Most would have clicked away. Most don't stay when the message hits too deep. But you're different. You stayed because your soul recognized the truth. You stayed because something in your spirit whispered, "Don't miss this." That whisper wasn't random. That was God confirming you're on the edge of your reveal. This is not the moment to shrink. This is the time to stretch, to open your heart wider, to say, "Yes, Lord, I accept the assignment. I embrace the favor. I welcome the unfamiliar blessings I once didn't feel worthy of." This next chapter of your life, it requires you to believe in the version of yourself that God always saw. Not the version shaped by rejection, not the version molded by trauma, not the one who questioned if they were good enough, but the version that walks with light, that speaks with authority, that moves like royalty. Because you are royalty, you come from a kingdom that doesn't deal in lack, only abundance. Your Father is not distant. He's not quiet. He's been working in silence, building your platform while you were learning how to stand without applause. And now, He's calling you forward. Don't second-guess yourself now. Don't ask for permission from people who were never assigned to understand you. Don't apologize for your favor. You paid for it. In pain, in silence, in secret prayers no one else heard. You were faithful in the field. Now you're being called to the palace. But listen, this isn't just about you. This reveal, this blessing, this breakthrough, it's also about the people who will be touched through you. People waiting on your testimony. People who will only believe they're chosen when they see how you rose from your forgotten season. You're not just rising for yourself. You're rising for the ones who still don't know they're called. So speak boldly, comment below, and tell us, "I am ready. I was chosen. I'm walking into everything God has prepared for me." Say it so your soul hears it. Say it like you believe heaven has been waiting for this moment. Because it has. This moment, this message, this shift is not the end. It's the awakening. The soft launch is over. The full reveal has begun. God is about to prove why He chose you. And you're about to see what happens when preparation meets perfect timing. Stay ready. The best is not coming. The best is now. So if you're still watching, that means your spirit recognizes this moment as more than content. This is a divine appointment, a spiritual alignment, a holy echo reminding you you're not crazy, you're not invisible, you're chosen. And chosen ones don't just go through life. They're carried through purpose. Think about it. Every breakdown built your resilience. Every delay sharpened your discernment. Every betrayal taught you to listen to God's voice over man's approval. Every wilderness season was a classroom. And now, you're graduating. God didn't forget about you. He was preparing a space so big, you couldn't step into it until your character was as deep as your calling. Because the level of elevation that's coming, it demands maturity. It demands peace that's not performative, but permanent. It demands a voice that doesn't shake just because people do. So yes, He took His time with you, because you're not for display, you're for destiny. And now, heaven is releasing you to shine, to serve, to lead, not with arrogance, but with authority. Because the anointing on your life is too heavy for you to play small anymore. And every time you tried to shrink yourself to make others comfortable, your soul ached. That's not humility, that's fear. And fear has no more place in this next season. Only alignment, only favor, only revelation. You've stepped into your moment, the moment that generations before you prayed for, the moment your ancestors whispered about, the moment your younger self didn't believe could ever really happen. But here it is. And when the doors open, and they will, you won't be knocking. They'll swing wide because what's behind them was built just for you. No more striving, no more begging for crumbs at tables not built for you. God is building your table now, and the same people who doubted you, they're going to see you elevated, not because of revenge, but because of revelation. So be kind, but firm. Be loving, but strong. And most of all, be unapologetic in your obedience. Your yes to God is the beginning of someone else's freedom. Say that again. My yes releases someone else's breakthrough. That's how powerful you are. That's how important you are. You didn't just survive, you're about to lead. And as you lead, walk in love. Carry light. Walk like you know angels are assigned to your journey, because they are. And before this ends, let's seal this moment together. Say it with me out loud. God, thank you for choosing me. Thank you